some feedback issues on my end. Does anyone else hear that?
Say that again.
I'm having some feedback issues on my end. I'm not sure what's happening. Hold on, let me stop sharing my screen.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, that's better.
Yes. Are you okay? Are you
So
good?
Sorry, are we to the notice?
Yes, do you want me to do it again since we just started recording?
No, that's perfect. I just couldn't hear anything for a second, but it's better now.
Okay, so then I'll just say it again, just in case everyone else didn't hear. And let's just say that the meeting will please come to order. We have now met quorum, which requires 6 attendees and 2 executive board members. And thank you everyone for coming and being here today. Please be advised that all virtual meetings will be recorded and shared on the PSA Google Classroom, as well as upon request. And they would also serve as minutes for the meeting. Let's see. So this is a special meeting of the PSA of P.S. 376, and our agenda for tonight follows. You can take a couple minutes just to skim it. Okay. Let's see, one moment. Okay, and so tonight we're going to have our special elections. I apologize, everyone. We're going to have our special elections for Title I PAC alternate. And does any that actually no, just this one. Put that there.
Okay. Hey, Patrina, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sure. We'll just take a minute to read the responsibilities before we accept nominations.
Yes. Did we have? Oh, the slide is up. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just take a look at here. So before we open up the floor for nominations for the Title I PAC Advisory Chairperson alternate. Let's review briefly the duties so that everyone has an understanding of what the expectations are of the role. Also,
Yes.
can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah, I think
okay.
there's maybe a little.
Sorry. All right,
That's
duties of
better.
can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's better.
Okay. So I'm just gonna read it off and then we can revert back to the nomination to open it up for nominations and formally request for nominations. Duties of the Title I PAC members, comprehensive education plan, so the CEP, which also serves as the school-wide program plan for the school-wide program school, parent and family engagement policy, and the school parent compact. So these are policies that exist within the school community. The Title I PAC chair and alternate are responsible for reviewing that and making that available to the parent community. Proposed spending plan for the use of Title I parent and family engagement set aside funding, a minimum of 1% of the school's Title I allocation to support Title I parent and family engagement activities. Deberes de los miembros del PAC del Título 1, plan de educación integral, que también sirve como plan de programa escolar para la escuela, política de participación de padres y familias, y pacto entre la escuela, los padres. Esas son dos políticas que existen en un documento que la persona en esta posición revisa y comparte con los padres. Plan de gastos, propuesto de plan de gasto para el uso de los fondos reservados para la participación de los padres y la familia de Título 1. Un mínimo del 1% de cada asignación de Título 1 de la escuela es asignado para apoyar las actividades de participación de los padres y la familia de Título 1. This is the responsibilities of the Title I PAC chair and alternate. So I will leave this one up. Special election. Preside at all meetings of the Title I PAC and serve as an ex officio member of all committees. Delegate responsibility to other Title I PAC members, including appointment of committee chairs, and encourage meaningful participation in all Title I PAC activities. Serve as a representative to the district Title I PAC Advisory Council, DPAC, and attend all DPAC meetings. Serve on the school leadership team as Title I PAC representative. Coordinate and draft a proposed spending plan for the use of Title I parents and family engagement set aside funding, a minimum of 1% of the school's Title I allocation, for approval by the Title I parent and SLT to support Title I parent and family engagement activities. Share information and provide reports to the Title I parents in monthly meetings. Meet regularly with PAC officers and members to plan Title I parent meeting agendas and other activities. Assist with transfer of Title I PAC records to the incoming officers prior to the end of his or her term. Okay, one moment. Elección especial. Presidente del Parent Advisory Council es de Título 1. El presidente o alternate es el alternate del presidente del Parent Advisory Council es el Título 1. Deberá presidir todas las reuniones de Título 1 y servir como miembro ex oficio de todos los comités, delegar responsabilidad a otros miembros del PAC de Título 1, incluido el nombramiento de presidentes de comité y fomentar la participación significativa en todas las actividades del PAC del Título 1. Servir como representante ante el Consejo de Asesor de Padres del Título 1 del distrito y asistir a todas las reuniones del consejero asesor de padres del distrito. Servir en el equipo de liderazgo escolar como representante del Título 1, coordinar y redactar un plan de gastos propuesto para el uso del conjunto de participación de padres y familias del Título 1, reservando fondos un mínimo del 1% de la asignación del Título 1 de la escuela para aprobación de los padres del Título 1 y el equipo liderazgo escolar para apoyar las actividades de participación de padres y familia. comparte información y proporcione informes a los padres del título 1 en reuniones mensuales, reunirse regularmente con los funcionarios y miembros del asesor del padre para planificar las agendas de las reuniones de padres de título 1. I just needed one more. I'm back. Ayudar con la transferencia de los registros del PAC del título 1 a los funcionarios entrantes antes de que finalice su mandato. So that was a lot, very lengthy, but we must, as part of the special election, make sure that everyone is clear on what the roles and responsibilities are prior to nominating or accepting nominations.
Thank you. Okay, and with that being said, are there any nominations for the Title I PAC Chairperson alternate? You can nominate yourself or someone else in the meeting. Okay, nominations going once. Please join me. I am the title. Stacy's asking for someone to please join her. She is the Title I PAC chair, and she would love an alternate that allows her someone to work with and help in decision-making for our schools. Let's see. I'm gonna double check the chat. Okay. Nominations going once, twice, 3 times. And so we're gonna close nominations. Possibly, I think so too. At this time, we do not have anyone nominating themselves to run for the position. And so we are going to table that. And if at this point, I'm going to move the meeting along and we're going to, Casey is going to review the updated bylaws, that motion that we also need to vote on tonight.
Hi, everyone. So if you were with us last Thursday, you will see that these slides look very familiar. Basically, this is just re-summarizing what we went over and decided last week. So the 3 main areas that we had to review for bylaws for the 2022-2023 school year were officer vacancies, executive board meetings, and general membership meetings. The officer vacancies, we just need to clarify succession language from the meeting, the language that was adopted in May of 2022. The executive board meetings, it was approved that the executive board meeting would be Wednesday, the first Wednesday of every month at 6:30 p.m. for this school year. And then general membership meetings, we put it to the membership to see what type of format you would like for general meetings, Zoom, in-person, or hybrid option. And the majority voted for Zoom. So the next slide, this just goes into more detail. This is what the language had before. This is what was agreed to. This is for officer vacancies. This is what was agreed to as of last week. So basically it's just saying that in the event of a vacancy, the position, the officer's position can be fulfilled by the next highest ranking officer. And here that is in Spanish. Andreina? Do you want to cover anything there?
Sure, if you could go back to the previous, just for the formality of having it on records. Si acuerdan la semana pasada cuando tuvimos la reunión general, le presentamos estos cambios a los estatus de la Asociación de Padres y le presentamos el lenguaje de su sección para la vacancia de un oficial en la Junta Ejecutiva. Le presentamos un cambio de horario en la reunión de la Junta Ejecutiva y le presentamos los formatos de las reuniones general y decidimos que lo íbamos a hacer a través de Zoom. Entonces, la siguiente página le presenta, Casey, we can go to the longer page in Spanish. Le presenta el lenguaje exacto que estamos proponiendo y que vamos a votar esta noche. Entonces, al lado, let's see, on the left, my left, en la izquierda, en amarillo, donde dice antes, ese es el lenguaje que existía antes y en la derecha está el lenguaje que estamos proponiendo y que vamos a pasar hoy. O a votar hoy para tratar de pasar hoy. All good.
So then the second section was executive board meetings. At the beginning of every year, the new board gets to sort of figure out a time that works best for all officers. Last year, the meetings were the first Thursday of every month at 6 p.m. This year, it will be the first Wednesday of every month at 6:30 p.m.
Okay. El cambio de horario de cuando la Junta Ejecutiva se reúne. Entonces, antes era el primer jueves a las 6 y ahora será el primer miércoles cada mes a las 6:30, 6:30.
General membership meetings, again, we originally the article said that if it could be virtual or in-person platform, be the association Zoom account. Now, after voting last week, it was decided that all meetings for the general membership meetings will be held virtually via Zoom.
En términos de las reuniones general, presentamos los tres formatos y decidimos en ese entonces, en esa reunión, que todas las reuniones generales de membresía se llevarán a cabo utilizando el siguiente método y votamos que lo vamos a hacer a través de Zoom, como lo estamos haciendo ahora.
So all amendments that we have presented here today have been approved and passed by the general membership of PSA of P.S. 376. We will now share with you the official document that will be filed once this meeting is adjourned. So give me 1 second and I will pull that up. Okay, so this is the actual bylaw document. Some of you'll notice that there are a couple of other little changes, and those are really just correcting sort of formatting issues. This was a boilerplate document provided by the Department of Education. And so there's just a couple of little things that we had to clean up, just like, you know, our actual association name is the Parent Staff Association of PS 376. So that's what you see corrected here. And then going down, there's just, this was boilerplate language that was left in by mistake. And so that was corrected and taken out. A document of this, a complete document, just like this, was emailed to everyone today by Ms. Rivera. So it should be in your email, but we can also post a link in the chat so you can review it at your leisure. focusing on the three main modifications that we made last week. They were highlighted in bright green, which we're not quite to section 7. Here we are. This is exactly what you saw on the slide before. This is all the language that was taken out, also shown on the slide before. And this is what was agreed to last week. And then keep going. We get into the meetings. This is the executive board meeting, saying that it will be the first Wednesday of every month at 6:30 p.m. And then here we have the general membership meetings will be conducted using the following method. And as discussed, it was voted on that we would do all meetings via Zoom. Are there any questions about this document? The rest of this all stayed the same except for signature lines at the bottom. Okay, so if there are no questions, I'm going to go back.
Bueno,
to
ya no
the
te
slide.
bajé, te quiero hacer mi puta.
Vete ya.
Okay, hold on just a second. And here we go again. Okay, and so now we come to now we just need a motion to approve the updated bylaws. So we can do a motion to approve via a poll. So I will now launch the poll. And here it comes. So please respond accordingly to how you feel. The poll is now live.
Hello, I'm sorry. I missed what the updated one was because I got bumped out the meeting.
Basically, it's just approving all of the changes that were made last week in last week's meeting. So it's sharing the official document that will be filed with like on file, and will be controlling the sort of governing of the PSA for the next school year.
Did that answer your question, Ayasha?
No, what was the amendments in a brief? I know that it could be a lot. So what was in a very short brief?
Okay, should I end the poll or? Well,
You can end the poll, and that, so that way we'll just we'll redo it again, just so that she's informed, and then we can just revote.
okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So
No
here's a
problem.
summary of what was the changes were. So the three areas were officer vacancies, the clarified succession language, just meaning that each officer, any officer vacancy can be filled by the officer of next highest ranking order. And then the executive board meetings are now the first Wednesday of every month at 6:30 p.m. and general membership meetings will all be held via Zoom.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions? Okay, so sorry, I think we should relaunch the poll.
Yes.
I just need to. Okay, so I'm just going to start it. I don't think I can actually relaunch it, so I have to create a new one. Bear with me.
Can I interrupt while you're working on that and just say if anybody has any questions about the Title I position, please ask me.
Oh, sorry, I missed the button that's just relaunch poll and it's live now, but yes, we should get back to Stacy being able to answer lots of questions about Title I. So I will close the poll at a minute based on the attendance. And the poll is closed. So 6 with 6 responding, the bylaws are accepted and passed. Stacy, did you want to take questions now?
Yeah, sure. I thought that was going to take you a lot longer.
We have a streamlined group tonight.
But yeah, I'm the Title I chair, so I think we have to have an alternate, but I promise I don't bite, and it should be really simple. And I just encourage anyone who's on this call who has a little extra space in their brain to volunteer, so that we can move ahead with our timeline. But it shouldn't be like a major commitment at all, especially not compared to being on the PTA or the PSA. The Title I pack should be a lot less intense.
What was that? A nomination for Melissa Melendez? Melissa, would you like to accept? Melissa? No, I was trying to volunteer her, but she didn't. It didn't work. Huh? Yeah.
If you are just joining us, we are looking for a Title I chair alternate. Feel free to nominate yourself.
Ms. Fisher, would you like to join?
No, I'm sorry.
Thank you. It was worth a try.
Sorry, I couldn't find my mouse button. My computer was playing with me, but I respectfully declined.
Thank you, Melissa. I'm trying, guys.
Okay.
Nyasha. I'd like to nominate Nyasha Roden. Would she like to accept? Your school community needs you, Nyasha Roden.
Okay, I will accept the position, but I'm doing double duty because my girl's on the potty. So I'm gonna mute myself, but I'll, thank you, I'll accept. Or I'll accept the nomination.
Thank you,
Woohoo!
Nyasha. Woohoo. We have filled our position. What? Wait. Are there any additional nominations? Can I pull anyone else up? No? Going once, twice, 3 times. Woo! It seems like Nyasha Roden is our new Title I PAC Chair alternate. Congratulations, Nyasha.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've done it. We filled our PAC 1 seat, our Title I PAC seat, and we have made the changes to the bylaws. If you look at the slides, we have our upcoming events and reminders.
Question,
Yes,
on the previous slide for the upcoming events, it says the next meeting is Thursday,
yes.
October 13th.
Mhm.
That doesn't seem like the first Wednesday.
No, the first Wednesday is our executive board meeting where we plan amongst ourselves, and then
Didn't that say the general meeting?
what on the can we go back to the slide, Casey?
I could have one that said the general.
The general meeting was, the change for that was to, I don't really think there was a change, but we voted on it for it to be Zoom, to stay as Zoom. The only change for Wednesday was when we moved our executive meetings from Thursday to Wednesday night.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reference to Wednesday. But we had also tried to see if we could get the vote to go hybrid, but it just remained as Zoom. It was just an overwhelming amount of the people that were there that night wanted that.
Okay, just verifying, thanks.
You're welcome. Any other questions? Okay, let's see.
If you have not filled out the PSA feedback survey, the link is here. Please do so. Chances are you have not, because I think there's only 2 respondents so far. So please copy down this link. It's just a quick survey. We want to get everybody's input on what they would like to see the PSA accomplish this year. And we want your ideas about events and fundraisers and how we can best support teachers and classrooms and all that good stuff. So please, please, please fill out the survey. We'll also be sending out notices as a reminder for all the upcoming meetings and as well as the survey. So, but the more you, like, if you can just copy this down and jump on it and tell all your friends, that would be great.
Excuse me, can you put that in the chat box, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay, are there any additional questions? If not, thank you everyone for attending tonight's meeting. We hope to see you all again in 2 weeks at our October general meeting on Thursday, October 13th. Have a great night. And Yolan, I see you.
Can
Just,
you retype it? Because I can't click on it.
yeah.
Casey, I think there's a typo in the link.
Yeah, it's not letting me click.
Instead of so you see how it says bit.lu,
Solo con mantequilla, ma.
it's ly.
Ooh.
I'm trying to copy it and do it. Hold on, let's see if it lets me. No, that's not it. Casey, are you there?
Un poquito.
Ah, there we go.
I'm here.
Thank you, Nyasha.
There you go. Thank you.
You're welcome, you guys.
See, you are already fulfilling the fabulous duties of the pack.
Yelling out.
Nyasha, I think you need to send your, actually, we have your contact info, right, in the chat from attendance.
Yeah, do you need me to send it again?
No, I think we got it. Maybe your number, if you're not comfortable putting it on here,
I have
email it. Okay, perfect.
I have
Awesome. That was it.
Okay.
And thank
And
you again.
congratulations again, Nyasha. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much for volunteering.
You're welcome. Well, I was kind of pushed, but
I was like, we voluntold, but it's okay.
I look forward to working with my girl Stacy. Where is she? Oh, she came off the line. Okay, yeah, no problem.
All right, I think that was it, right, with the meeting?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the recording,
Everyone-
okay?
yes.